Hey guys, Mama One here again with build number 41. This is my round sandstone. I did this in Project Ozone 3, version 112.2, and this is the exterior. It's a pretty basic round-ish kind of base. Almost kind of looks like a little mushroom, almost like a Smurf hut. So really, if you wanted to, you could really make this look like a Smurf hut. I think I might do that next time. I'll use the right blocks to make it look like a Smurf hut. That'd be cool. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start with the sandstone disordered tiles. And of course, you can use whatever blocks you want, whatever blocks you have available. But this one is 3, 6, 7 blocks from left to right. Let's go ahead and just build this wall. 7 blocks left to right and 7 blocks high. So you're going to have a 7 by 7 wall here. You're going to go over 3 blocks, and then the 3rd block up, you're going to open up for your door. From your door opening to the left, you have 1 block and a 3 block high window. And on the right, the same thing. Above the doorway, I used 3 umber cobble walls. And then right above that, I have another window block. So that's what that looks like. If you need to pause the video as I go so that you can kind of count the blocks and see how I did it, that's fine too. And then attached to this corner, sandstone, I used umber cobble through Erebus mod, I guess, and that's going to be 7 high as well. And then you're going to staircase it out, so you're going to have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 columns of the umber cobble. Come around the corner and attach to this one, you're going to have another 7 of the sandstone, 7 high. You're going to go 3 over, 3 up. You're going to do your umber cobble wall. Right above the middle one, you're going to have your window, 1 block window, 3 across, and then 5 across. And then on the end, you're going to start your umber cobble again. And again, you're going to have the 4 columns of the umber cobble. Go around the corner, do the same thing you did on the front wall. It's same identical, 7 by 7 with the windows and the door. Same thing with the umber cobble on this corner with the 4 columns. This wall is going to be identical to the right wall. And then your 4 umber cobble columns again, which will bring you back to the front. So your walls are now done. So above this here, 1 block, the block behind here is going to be the sandstone walls, or the sandstone blocks, excuse me. And you're going to fill that in using the same perimeter on top of every one of the top 7, or the 7th top block is going to be the sandstone. Attached to that on the exterior, you do your inverted stairs, and you're going to do that all the way around the perimeter. Then you're going to go building with the umber cobble stairs upright is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 going through the exterior perimeter, building up, staircasing it up like you do for roofs. Your corners, I couldn't get my corners right, so I just let it be what it was. But if you can make your corners look right, that's fine. But as you can tell, I've got a protruding. This is an outside corner, inside corner, outside corner. That's just how it worked out. But however you do your corner pieces for your roof, I would say just make sure it's the same on all 4 sides, so that way it looks uniformed. So you do your 4 sets of stairs all the way around, and then I have an umber cobble slab around it, the perimeter, of course going in 1 so you can build it up. And then another umber cobble, a full block of umber cobble on the next level. The next level in is umber cobble stairs, and then the next level is a full umber cobble block. Above that block, I did an umber cobble wall and filled it in with, attached to the block, I filled it in with brown stained glass blocks. That's your roof, that's your exterior. I did in front of the doorway, I did a stairs. So it's 3, then 5, and then 1 more in the corner. You can do your stairs any way you want. They doesn't have to be exactly the way I did them here. And then you go inside, and this is where it gets fun. So I do have my pressure plate here in front of the door, so that way the door closes behind me in case I'm being chased by mobs. That helps. So here in front of, so you have, this is your exterior wall that you've already placed. These are already placed outside as well. So what I did in the corners where you could see the umber cobble, I placed the sandstone. So you can't see the umber cobble pillars that are on the outside. So that'll block it in. You'll end up with 3 pillars of sandstone. So then around the edge of the whole room, I did umber cobble blocks, as you can see. I just did it all the way around the interior perimeter and filled in the floor with green concrete road tiles. And up around the top, I used the bamboo fencing for aesthetic purposes only. You can do that if you want. If you go from, as soon as you walk in from the door, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th one, I placed an umber cobble block. And starting with this one, I went to the right 1 more. Turned the corner, and I did 1, 2, 3, 4. This side is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip a block and do 1 more. I did it that way because of the staircase going down. We're going to do that in just a second. This you have already laid out when you were doing the exterior part. So your ceiling is already placed. In front of this center tile, or block, excuse me, I placed the green concrete. We're going to start with this one and go up, and then we'll go down. We'll do the downstairs. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high. And then I put a ladder on it so we can go upstairs. On the top one at the ceiling, I did dark oak fencing all the way around, except where the ladder is, of course, for aesthetics. So when you place that last green concrete, you're going to be floor level with your second level. This one I left all the umber cobble, which is the stuff that you placed on the outside. I did kind of fill it in so that I could have a flat wall here so that I could place things. And then I just placed the bamboo fencing sporadically, kind of, not sporadically, but uniformed, but in the corners. Okay, so that's the upstairs. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Go down. There we go. Okay, so inside your umber cobble, this is all going to be empty with the exception of this. Sorry, that was my phone. With the exception of this pillar here. So go ahead and make sure this is all opened up. To the right, so the door is behind you. To the right of where your stairs are, you're going to place your first sandstone stair. Then you place a sandstone block. I used the disordered tiles. Hello. So we're this way. If we turn to the left, you're going to place another stair. And then at the bottom of that stair, you're going to place another block. You're going to turn to the left again, and you're going to have a sandstone stair, and then a sandstone slab just below it. Turn left again, and you have sandstone stair, down one, a sandstone slab. Turn left, you have a stair, down one, you have a slab. Go left, you have a stair, and then down one, you have a slab. Go left, you have a stair, and then you have down one, a block. That block, you're going to place 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, 1, 2, 3, and then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. I went ahead and added these two here so that it was on the exterior of the stairs, just for aesthetic purposes again. What will make this easier to place the stairs is, if I can get out of here, where you have, let's see, this one's already placed. So you're going to want to continue this pillar downward. See if I can figure out how to count these real quick. So it'll be 6 of the green concrete straight down. If you place the pillar first, it'll be easier to place your stairs. Excuse me. What I did here is I continued the walls that were upstairs that you placed on ground level. I just continued those walls straight down. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 5 deep. What I also, man, that's a lot of little mobs. Anyway, what I also did, because if you remember, the floor was the green concrete with the umber cobble here. So under the green concrete and the brown, I did the sandstone blocks. Those sandstone blocks are going to end up being my ceiling downstairs. So after that sandstone block, you're going to have the 6. So technically you're digging down 7. Around the exterior walls, I did the sandstone all the way around, and then filled in the rest of the floor with the umber cobble. Obviously placed some torches and whatnot. And then I just picked a wall. Obviously it says the future entry for personal mines, because I never did get to building that. But I figured, you know, if I end up using this as my base for something, then I can go ahead and build in or build down to my mines. But that's just there. So being that this is underground, if you want to have like another portal, or depending on what mod pack you're using, that you can have several portals, you can put in a wall here or a doorway here, go through it, make a long hallway, and you can have all your different rooms for your portals is an option. But that's basically it. I want you to see kind of how the stairs look. There's a lot of slabs involved, or slab looking things involved. But it's not too difficult, I don't think. I do believe this is one of my weird creations, and that's why it looks the way it looks, because it's one of my weird creations. But yeah, it is what it is. Make it your own by all means. Add another level. Don't do the top level and just leave it wide open. If you don't want to do the round staircase or the staircase going down, you can always come around to this side, let's say, and you can put ladders going down, or just continue this ladder down. You know, however you want to do it is perfectly fine, of course. If you do use this build and do something different that makes it yours, that makes it unique, please, by all means, do share it with me. I'd love to see what you guys did. Excuse me. As you can tell, I added, animals and farm. You can do that as well if you want. I don't know why there's so many dang bunnies. But anyway, if you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you would. I do have several other videos coming, a total of over 300, and hopefully more. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, I am more than happy to listen and respond as soon as I can. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. See ya.